So very good morning and welcome back to the channel. I've taken a walk, left the car at home and come to my local woods here where there's been a fresh fall of snow. Some of you may recognise these woods as the scene from my last video, and if you haven't seen that, I'll put a link up here and you can go and watch that later. So I'm going to take a wander around the woods. As I say, we've had a fresh fall of snow, so hoping to grab some wintry images this morning. Including Mr. Robin here. So I've stepped out of the woods, and then to the left of the footpath there's a number of silver birch trees dotted in the fields amongst the snow, with some quite moody skies which might make for some atmospheric images. So I'm just going to take a wander down here and see what we can capture. Ah, perfect. So for those of you that do follow me regularly on my trips and travels, you will know that I have a penchant for lone trees, and we have a lovely silver birch tree right in front of me, which, with that silver bark against the whites of the snows and the blue-grey in the sky, makes for what I think anyway is a beautiful wintry image. So settings wise on this, I've got the 200mm lens on set at 135mm. There are a few little saplings either side which I'm trying to incorporate into the picture to make it more of a family group photo than a particular lone tree image. So we will see how it works out. I've gone at 5.6 for shallow depth of field to give that soft ethereal winter feel to the image. So I'll take that one now and we'll see what that one looks like in it's just a little bit overexposed, so I just need to dial that down. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so we have another silver birch tree, beautiful trunk arching from the ground upwards and the branches spreading out. Looks really, really beautiful. And this weather it's just amazing. Makes for such beautiful and stunning images. So of course this was the location for my last vlog when we were in the mist, and the images from that shoot are completely different to today. Equally as good in my opinion. Just again, it just goes to show how the changing weather conditions, the changing seasons, the changing light can give you such a range of images across the same scene. So as I say, we've got this silver birch tree, we've got the pond in the foreground, the frozen pond in the foreground with a few of the reeds. There are some trees in the background which that mist provided the separation for from the last vlog that I did here, but I've gone for an aperture of f4 to really condense that depth of field. So it has started snowing and my kit isn't weatherproofed, so on with a trusty towel and just take a break from the photography for a moment. I'm just reflecting on this morning, some beautiful scenes back there in the woods from where we came earlier, out onto the open moss here with the silver birches covered in that fresh fall of snow that we had yesterday evening. Quite beautiful really, and the sun's coming out now. So I think I'm gonna continue with my morning walk. It's a circuitous route, so we head on further down the path, back across the railway, through the fields, and then walking back along the road, back home. But I do know there's a couple of trees in the fields as we've got to the other side of the railway, which I might have a go at. Although with the sun coming out now, it's lifted, there's a bit of mist, it's just, the warmth from the sun is just beginning to lift some of that snow, that frost. Anyway, we're going to crack on, whatever. So I'm just looking at this scene with the sun now having come out, and it's a super bright scene. Shooting that tree, that silver birch tree, looking on the back of the camera, it's almost black and white. You've got the super bright sun, the snow, the reflection of the light on the snow and the frost, the frozen pond, the grey sky. Be really interested to see that, how that image turns out. Okay, so that's it for me photography wise today. I'm gonna head back along the path, head back home and continue my morning's walk. It's been thoroughly enjoyable this morning in the fresh air, in the beautiful snowy weather. Been absolutely gorgeous. So it just remains for me to say thanks very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the walk out this morning. Everybody out there, stay safe, take care, and until next time, goodbye.